Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys, so we're back to talk about some Real Housewives of Orange County, and I know that it's Wednesday and we don't get them until tomorrow, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to have a lot to talk about, lots to discuss. Now, before we jump in, if you guys have not already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section, please. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. And honestly, I would love to hear what you guys are thinking so far of the Real Housewives of Orange County, because I'm not going to lie, OC and Dubai at this very moment are taking I guess, they're ranking the highest for me. Maybe it's an unpopular opinion, but that's me. So, yeah, let's get right into it.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we're gonna get into this ish, shall we? The Tamra and Shannon of it all. I think we shall. So, thinking to a reality blurb, Shannon Beador claims a reconciliation with Tamra Judge is not on the agenda. Now, while discussing her falling out with her former friend on OC, Shannon accused Tamra of painting an inaccurate narrative about her drinking, staging a friendship with Alexis Bellino for the show, and more. She also spoke of her bloody post-DUI photo. Okay, an inaccurate narrative about her drinking. I cannot wait to hear this one. I don't think that we'll be friends again, because I can now look back and see that, pretty much every season that I've been in with Tamra, there's always been an issue that she has with me. Either I did something or didn't do something, and it's okay. We don't need to be friends then. She says that she walks on eggshells around me, and I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I walked on eggshells around her. I was feeling like I had to prove to her that I was a good friend, and that's not healthy for me. I'm making healthy choices right now. According to Shannon, her friendship with Tamra came to an end 5 days after BravoCon in November of 2023. At the time, they were in the midst of their Tres Amigas tour. We had 2 shows in Phoenix. Someone ordered me a drink that first night, and he said, "You want me to order your drink?" And I go, "Yeah." I walked into my hotel room that night and I said, "Shannon, you can never do that again, because people are going to think that you're sneaking." And so the next night, when we went out to get a bite to eat after, I ordered the drink. But continuing on, Shannon revealed that she later accepted a drink from a man. So it's the planting seeds that aren't accurate. That's what's hurtful. I don't know what Tamara's agenda is either. What did I do to you, and who made you my judge and jury about what I need to do in my life? But while Tamara accused Shannon of sneaking alcohol at their Tres Amigas events, Shannon denied having done so. What bothers me too is that in my past with Tamara, there would be inconsistent stories about me that had maybe a nugget of truth, but there was embellishment around it. And I would just say nothing in deference to the friendship. But I feel as though she said things to make it appear as though she was concerned about me. And I think she said, "I said things that she didn't want to hear." Okay, I heard the things that you said and I took them into account and I did what I felt was best for me. And I know that was a good choice because I know how I feel right now. Now, in addition to the untrue claims that Tamara reportedly made against Shannon, Shannon said her big ego and friendship with Alexis, who's dating her ex, John Jansen, were a factor in the end of their relationship. I said that she had a big ego, which got back to her. And yes, she does. And I said, "Well, you do. Yeah, and?" I was upset with her when John first met Alexis that she was commenting on Alexis's photos. It's like, what are you doing? And so now they're best buddies. None of it makes sense except that maybe it's just a little bit of overproduction and too much story focused. As for her friendship with Vicky Gunvalson, Shannon confirmed that they are still very close and feeling similarly about their former amiga. She feels a lot of the same things that I feel. Now, although Tamra quit their live shows, Shannon said that she and Vicky were having so much fun touring. "I'm single, I don't have anyone at home, so we're traveling the country with the Shannon and Vicky show. It's a show about a friendship, and it's silly and fun, and I'm enjoying it because I'm performing in front of people that are there to see you because they want to, and there's no drama. It's just love. But during another interview, Shannon admitted that she did not remember taking a selfie after her DUI and hit and run accident in September of 2023 and was shocked when she came across the image. That was really traumatic for me. As you can see, I was injured pretty badly, and when I looked at it, it almost felt like I was looking at someone who wasn't me. I don't want to see myself that way, and I didn't want anyone else to see me that way either. I honestly thought that I'd never show it to anyone. But she did. In fact, she showed it to Heather Dubrow amid production on season 18, and she said it was a big step for me to take that. When someone Googles my name, probably for the rest of my life, that's what they'll see. My face covered in blood from the night that is easily marked as the lowest point in my entire life. But I wanted to be able to speak on everything that happened. I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm not saying, oh, feel sorry for me. Look at that blood. I'm not. But I think when you see that picture, you're like, oh, wow, this was bad. And showing it was the only way that anyone would understand that. But after being sentenced to 3 years of probation, 40 hours of community service, and an alcohol class, Shannon said that when it comes to her DUI, she's just glad she didn't injure anyone but herself. I deserved to get hurt. I made a very stupid choice. I could have killed someone. And part of my therapy has been trying to move past that guilt and shame. You say to yourself, I could have killed someone, but I didn't. So I don't want it to appear that I'm taking any of this lightly, because there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about it. But I didn't hurt someone, and I'm very grateful for that. Does this act define my life? It defines a part of it, and it's going to define a new chapter, the beginning of a new chapter in my life. Well, I mean, that is pretty much taking accountability as long as the actions match the words. But hold on. I gotta play a clip for you guys. Please present. Thank you to Byway Color Drama.
Shannon's DUI is addressed in the premiere, and you reveal, why you chose to leave the Trace Amigas.
Trace Amigas, she said, you're out. Yeah, I'm out.
Okay, so she's out. And they talked about it. Tamra said, the DUI did not break up our friendship. I was very supportive of Shannon after her DUI. I was truly worried for years that something like this was going to happen. I thought it would be a huge wake-up call to her and she would finally stop drinking, and that did not happen. So the reason why Shannon and I are no longer speaking is because of Shannon. A few people commented and said, so your friend who you believe has struggled with alcohol for years finally has some major repercussions from her drinking, and this is how you treat her? As someone who struggled with drinking too much, I can tell you wholeheartedly that treating Shannon like this, talking about her behind her back, making comments like, is that after you have a drink? When she mentions how she thinks about the DUI every single day of her life, is the absolute cruelest treatment ever. Take a step back from the friendship if you need to, but Tamra is always so violently mean to people. She is such a rotten soul, and I'm floored that anyone still calls her a friend. I'm not surprised her child does not speak to her. Oh my God. Another person said, Tamra drinks just as much, if not more. Her entire housewife experience has been her drinking too much and treating her good friends awfully for purposeful TV. She has no place talking about anyone else. Wow, people are really taking Shannon's side. So because Shannon didn't handle post-DUI the way that Tamra thought she should, the friendship is over. LOL, sounds like it was never a friendship, more like a control-ship. Tamra hates herself. Didn't Shannon reveal that Tamra was actually quite mean to her after the DUI? And Tamra, your famous naked wasted scene is about getting someone so drunk that they'd be at risk of being sexually assaulted by your son. Give me a break. You are not on any high ground. Wow. All right. I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section if you guys have not already. Let us know what you think. And definitely before you go, smash that like button, show some love, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.